So for our fully insured groups, during the plan year, it's a little bit tricky to pivot and make any changes during that plan year, just because, again, we don't have access to claims. We really don't have access to any of that data. So it's hard to know if the plan is running well or if it's running poorly. And so with a fully insured group, we really just want to make sure that that snowball is going to continue to run downhill, and that the member experience is a positive one. So we want the members to have access to care, make sure that the claims are being processed correctly, if they have issue with their ID cards or if they have any ACA questions. Really, with those fully insured groups, we just want to make sure that everything is basically maintaining and everyone has a positive attitude about it. And then about 6 months out from renewal, we like to do a strategy session. So again, we're not going to have a ton of data. We're not going to be able to pivot very quickly, but we want to make sure that, number one, we know the budget going forward into the next year. We want to make sure that the population is not going to be changing dramatically if you're adding 100 employees, if you're going to be terminating 100 employees. We just want to make sure that we have all of the data going into that renewal season so that we can do a full marketing effort to make sure that we're bringing the best options to the table, and then look to see if there is any possible cost containment measures we can look at. Yeah, we just want to make sure that, about 6 months out, we just want to make sure that we have all the data. We know basically everything about what the company is going to be forecasting for that next plan year. And then we can make the right decisions as far as what carriers are we going to go to market with, if we're going to look at some skinny networks, or if they expect to have an acquisition or a merger, then we might look at an alternate funding method. But again, we just like to make sure that we're prepared. And then at about the 3-month, 4-month mark, we need to start getting some decisions made. So we'll have a full marketing presentation prepared. We'll bring the best options to the table, and then we'll work with upper management to make sure that we have our decisions in place. It's going to be the best options for the company, and then we have plenty of time to communicate that to the employees and get them through open enrollment.